from now on. Oh shoot.
Shit.
Hello?
Straight up.
Yo, why
Alright.
is Mason still not ready up, bro?
Cause I'm streaming, no one can see the N-word.
You're the only person here who would.
That's
No, Zidane's also
probably true.
there. Zidane pulls it out like a
Okay, well,
bolt
Zidane
though,
can say
alright?
it, so it's different.
Hold on, give me one more second.
And also, when has Zidane ever said the N-word?
Multiple times.
Is this
He
true,
told Diego
Zidane?
the hard R one time, I remember that.
Alright, I'm ready up.
I've heard it 3 times coming from him, but only 3 times.
Here we go. Oh, start game. My bad, guys.
So I give the floor. Okay. Where am I?
What the hell?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
Mr.
I
Cucumber.
I am me. I am me.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so let
Someone
me explain
explain the
how it
controls
works.
to
Alright.
him while Mason makes his case.
Okay, so you see your
designs
scroll
the
wheel.
case.
When you click your scroll wheel, you can change between the different modes. The green one, alright, do not use that one. That one delivers the verdict. Save that until the end.
Okay.
Alright? Careful, it's very
My
easy.
bad.
to
That
get
would
on
make
it.
that means I'd make Zidane come up. I believe.
Am I a baddie though?
You're
Alright.
a
A little bit.
The little
Yes.
speech icon, that gives the floor to a lawyer.
The
It
judge
allows them to
deems you a
present evidence
baddie.
as well. And then the purple
Okay.
one calls or dismisses a witness. You've got 2 witnesses, 1 for each side.
Okay, I only see one witness here.
Well, you're gonna see 2 when, like, the whole thing's done.
Okay.
You're gonna see a
You
witness
better
on
calm
the left
down there,
and a
Mr.
witness on
Hall.
the right.
Oh shit, my bad. Yo, why is Katito the gay sock, bro?
It's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I got him, Judge. I got him.
I
Wait,
like
what the
them.
fuck? Why is
I
there
am-
Team Pretty Princess over here?
There, I got
Okay,
him, Judge.
So
I'll
I
do it
guess
one
we
more time.
start with the prosecution
There
then,
we
correct?
No,
Well,
he
no,
has
you have to wait until the
they have
prosecutor
to
makes the
create the
case.
case. That's what they're
Oh
doing right now. See on the
shit.
top it says waiting for prosecutor and the
He's muted,
charges.
so he's not allowed to talk while he's making the case.
Okay.
I'm drawing. I'm gonna make this drawing you if you don't stop.
I don't.
Hey, as the
I don't
press, Jerry, could you pretty please,
want.
I will follow your request.
could you pretty please, draw the judge pregnant, pretty please?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Do it, please.
You'll have to kill me to stop me.
Don't do that.
This is literally 1984, Mr. Judge.
I don't believe I can. Okay, fact check.
What? Oh god, what's gonna be? Who am I gonna be defending? It's gonna be. Like
Who's the
Kanye or,
witness
like,
again?
It's gonna be like Epstein, bro.
The
Zidane.
witnesses are Granny and President. So luckily, Zidane gets to make his Donald Trump impression.
It doesn't have to be Trump.
I'll be the guy behind the scenes.
Dude, I'm sending you a love letter.
Oh, can I catch?
Okay, hold
Oh,
on.
I got you one too, Katito. I've actually sent you a couple.
Oh,
They're not.
Oh.
I'm not getting any of them.
Yeah, you can
There
like
you go.
bend over and pick them up. Just right there.
I mean, I'd prefer not to.
don't fucking take his letter, dude.
Yo, god, why is Mason taking so
Stop
goddamn
cheating
long,
on
bro?
me. Stop cheating on me. Okay, I'm gonna make him go soon.
There we go.
I'm gonna make him come up. Mr. Lawyer.
Whoa!
Willem to. Well, that's biased now.
Well,
Oh no, this
you
is
have to
August
pretend that.
Sabi.
Yeah, this is
Osabi.
Osaba.
Osambi. Okay. I
Yeah.
don't
That's
know.
a Japanese man, Osabi.
So I should let the prosecution bring their case now.
Yeah. Give me a second. I've never actually done this before.
You gotta click on him's thing so that he can present evidence.
On this little red thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Make sure your
Yes.
mouse is yellow.
On the speaker. Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Do your
Yeah.
thing.
All right, I will do my thing. All right. So Willem Dafoe,
Disagrees.
as I say, has been harassing my client August Osaba. Or Sabi, my bad. You know, these fucking, what do you call them, foreigners? Jeez. Anyways, get a selection of cards here. It appears. Yeah.
This is your opening statement?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a
Coming
second
real
here.
strong.
Yeah, hey, you know what?
Did you get camera shy
Hey,
starting
hey,
your
hey,
stream?
order!
Yeah. Oh, that
Don't be
really.
acting up in my courtroom.
Yes, Daddy.
That goes for you too.
Oh, well, cause you.
too, pretty.
This is the free
Pretty good.
press.
Fuck the press. Okay, yo.
Give me a
I'm
second to
gonna do it
read.
again.
I'll be honest. I've never done prosecutor, so I'm looking at this stuff right here.
Can we at least know what the case is about, please?
Yeah. So my client here, was in New York at the time.
Which
It's supposed
client?
to be a criminal case.
August Osabi.
No, he's
He's my client.
No,
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 Willem
my.
Dafoe is your
I said my client
He's not your. Okay, I guess.
has been
Hey.
harassing August Osabi. He didn't even do anything. You know what?
He threw a paper. I saw it. Don't
And
That was a
oh,
good
I don't have the card thingy.
What was a good shot, Jerry?
I don't have it. I can't do anything.
Yeah,
Just
August,
point
you gotta let him
magazine
present,
every
You
bro.
can't. I thought
When
I
he
gave
was-
you time to present.
When he was
You smack
in
someone,
his
it takes it away.
beautiful 5-star hotel, when the elevator stuck with what's his name, Willem Dafoe, and that's when he says it all started. That entire week, he's been harassed.
Elevator was stuck, and that's where you harassed him.
Yep. Wait, no, not me, not me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'll let the now I go for the defense.
I don't,
Is this
I don't,
the,
I don't know
is
how.
this the
I
rules of
don't,
the court?
I don't know.
I mean, is he done talking?
Unless you want to call a
yeah,
witness.
yeah, I'm done talking.
Okay, fine. Go.
Alright, so the prosecutor here claims that my client was harassing Mr. August Osabi. I would like to ask Mr. Rhino over here what exactly events that happened that he would consider harassment.
Is it cross-examination? Is this how that works?
I'm just asking him a question.
Yeah, this would be cross. To be cross-examination.
Yeah, because he's being very vague right now. I just want some
Okay,
more
you
details.
want a further docket of charges? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I will bring it back to you, Mr. Mason, and you can bring further charges.
Well,
You did specify
okay,
the charges.
yeah, yes. So he's been harassing him, saying, "I'm the Green Goblin. Look at my Green Goblin mask." And then he just touches him inappropriately.
So is he the Willem Dafoe that takes?
Yeah,
the
Willem
role of Green
Dafoe.
Goblin
I
in
mean,
the
who else
Spider-Man
is the
Tobey
Green
Maguire
Goblin? You know
franchise?
what I mean? So it has. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Is he? This is a question just for the court. Is he the same guy who says Fortnite in the C movie?
Yeah, the C movie.
Okay, cool.
And he also jerks off to the lighthouse. Yeah, that's Willem fucking Dafoe.
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember he was fucking the light bulb. Okay. This is. Ooh.
He would
I'm
stroke
inclined to
it.
believe if he's screwing with light bulbs, I'm inclined to believe
Hold on.
some things. All right. I'll bring this back to the fence unless you want to call witness. Okay.
Ah, yeah, I'm done.
Alright.
So it seems to be sexual harassment.
Alright, so my evidence in defense of my client is his medical file. It's not good. My client, William Dafoe, he hasn't been doing good lately. He's spending a lot of time in the hospital, not near any hotels. So,
Okay.
I don't really think he'd be in the nice hotel elevator if he's been in the
It's a
hospital.
hotel elevator.
So then I know everyone's asking, well, that's what he said. He was in a 5-star resort hotel. Isn't that right, Mr. Rhino?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at
You said
Instagram.
that it was in a 5-star resort hotel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
However,
yeah.
he
Yeah.
has records placing his client in a hospital at that time.
Well,
So
I mean,
yes, well, so everyone's asking, well, if it wasn't my client William Dafoe, well then who was it? Well, let me show you this.
he's
It
redirecting.
smelled- It was a wax figure that was touching
No,
August
no.
Osabi.
Wax figures don't
Not
speak.
really.
Excuse me,
Okay.
excuse me. Hold on. I would.
Rest my case.
You know what?
This is, I don't think we're over yet.
It's over?
No,
It's
I
done?
might no,
Mr.
my
Hold
case is
on.
not rested, but
Mr.
I'll
Harris.
let. It seems Mr. Rhino here. has something to
Excuse
say, so
me.
I
Okay.
gotta,
Let me. I'm gonna bring it over to Rhino, and then I'm going to force you to call witness.
Yeah, I'm calling witness. Granny, the only person that August Osaba would talk to about, such delicate. Nope, don't. Okay, it's such delicate incidents, you know?
So I hit this button to let you call the witness.
Yeah.
Go.
No, Granny! 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 Granny!
What?
Up here! Look at me! Look at me! Hi, Granny. How you doing?
You my granddaughter?
Oh shit. Okay. Listen, this is a case for if Willem Dafoe sexually harassed your grandson August Osabi. You remember? You remember, Granny?
August?
Yeah, you remember him? Your grandson?
Hated that one.
I didn't do my
Okay.
job.
Oh, I hated that one.
Yeah. Well, I don't like him that much either. But
Is he dead?
no, he's still very much alive. Can you give me a second, Mr. Judge, with this? Yeah. So,
Mrs.
Mister.
Whoa,
You just your
sorry,
hair
sorry,
is so beautiful.
Oh, is this an objection? Is this an objection?
Sir, this
over here?
this witness clearly has a bias against August Osabi, as she just said that she hated that one. So I don't think that makes her a valid piece of this case.
Who's August?
We can't.
Who?
I think that makes.
For that, sir, she's clearly not in the mental state.
Yeah. Send this back. Send this back.
You to question the witness?
I would love
she
I would
working?
love to question this witness.
Okay.
So
I'll let
Mrs.
you-
Granny, yes. Yeah, you loved your.
Whoa.
your
It's still.
grandson,
Whoa.
August, or
Hold
maybe
on.
you
It's still
didn't.
my turn. It's still my turn. Yeah,
When was the
Granny.
last time you-
Granny. Granny. All right. Listen, buddy. Hey, did August Osabi tell you that Willem Dafoe was harassing him?
Willem Dafoe's a handsome one.
Oh my God.
He's a fine shit.
I'm looking at him over here. He's
He
posted
would.
this time.
Willem Dafoe would never go for my grandson.
Okay. You know. But did he tell you anything at all about this incident?
Yes.
And what did he say?
He said Willem Dafoe touched him, like how his grandpapa used to touch him too.
Okay, no. We don't need any more. We don't need any more about that. That's all my turn.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you can just send them
Okay,
back. You can send them back.
I will allow. I think if I hit it again, the witness goes back.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Would you like to call? Okay.
Hasta mañana.
Well, you know, the prosecutor.
You need to call someone. You need to face these allegations. You need to call somebody
Suck
over
what?
there.
I'm going. Give me 1 second. Yo, I don't like the pampering from our jury over here. Can you please punish him?
Yes, sir.
It's very distracting. Thank you. So,
Breaking news!
I'm getting a text message.
Wait, what? Hold on. No.
That's why she
No.
woke up so fast.
No.
This is ridiculous. What do you have to say to this?
So we all like to party. Don't you agree?
You would like to get wet and wild.
I think about this.
Granny got a little too wet there.
Granny, what the
as
fuck?
I was saying, can I have a talking stick, please?
Yeah. Are you gonna present evidence or?
I'm gonna explain some stuff, and then I'm gonna call my witness up to the stands.
Okay, I'll let you.
So, Mr. Client man over here, did not dispute my claims about, you know, Mr. Defoe's medical records or the wax figure agenda. But in order to prove, not only do we have his medical records here, I would like to call on a secondary source, someone who knows Mr. Defoe very well, very good friends with him. I'd like to call Mr. President to the stands.
All right, I'll let you call your witness.
And then, Mr. President, obviously, you're very busy, but one thing you always make sure to keep track of is your best friend William Defoe's medical record. I've heard you guys have had some trips to some islands together, and such.
No, wrong one. Willem Dafoe is not my friend. Willem Dafoe, I'm acquainted with Willem Dafoe, but
Yes.
he's not my friend. And we've never been on any
Looking
islands.
over at you.
But I am
Islands.
unbiasedly not friends with William Dafoe, but obviously popular actor, popular American actor. Americans. But
Oh, really? You
Which
claim you're not
president
friends
is
with William
this?
Dafoe, huh?
Wait.
You're not friends with William Dafoe, you say?
I'm the defense. Yo, chill. Stop haggling me. Bro.
Okay, then why was this
Breaking news!
cigar?
Breaking news!
Oh shit.
Want me to hear this?
I would like to question the witness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah,
doing.
this is the guy we need to talk to right
As the president, as the president.
I
fellow
will let the
Americans, my fellow
prosecution
Americans.
question the witness.
I
Hey,
would
why'd
like
you
may have
do
a
that?
question. Prosecution may have a question.
All right. Well, as I was saying before I got interrupted with some less important things, he claims to not be friends with our witness. However, he clearly is, as we found this half-smoked cigar with Mr. President's fingerprints,
Mm.
with William Dafoe.
Where do you have the president's
Okay,
fingerprints?
so if you would allow me, Mr. President, seeing you understand you are under oath, correct?
Of course, Judge, sir. I know my way around the courthouse.
Okay, great. So I need you to tell me a couple things here.
He's been
because we have
divorced.
two
He
different
knows a few
places that
things.
Mr. Defoe was at. You understand?
I'm not wrong
Now-
one. Wrong one.
We have two H buildings that he could have.
Oh,
been
you're
at.
Barack
Yeah,
Obama.
Brock.
Yeah, bro.
Brock bombed our
Okay, well, I need you to be like my fellow Americans. You know that's Barack Obama. You know.
Yes. Listen.
Yes. All right.
This
Of
administration.
course, you're
So,
telling the black
listen,
man to be Barack Obama.
What? If you
He's
could.
the one who picked
I know
it.
you're very busy. I need you to search your memory. Was it? It's
Not Biden.
uh,
Not Biden.
the beginning
good.
name of the building is HO, but was it an S or a T after HO in the name of the building?
What?
Whatever building you saw Mr. Defoe in.
Your Honor, it was a.
These are horrible witnesses.
S. It was a
None of them know
Yes.
that anything.
Hospital.
Why did I
Listen,
pick
we had-
Randy?
We had. All right. I believe that I have seen enough. I will call the witness back to. I will call the witness down from the stand. All right.
Sitting, I wasn't saying you were bad. I'm just saying like these witnesses, they don't know nothing.
August, that's not a joke. They just dropped nuclear warheads in there.
Okay, I would like to
It's fine.
I would like to
They did not drop nukes in Iran.
I would like to speak, sir.
Bombs, but like, it's only
Yeah.
a couple of steps at this point.
I would
Hey,
like.
Order.
Okay.
Order.
He's throwing it at me.
Both ways.
I would like to.
Barack.
You like to speak?
Yes.
All right. You need to do that. Some of that. It's not looking good.
So you say that he did. That Willem Dafoe did not touch my client, but I have a few more evidence to prove otherwise. Willem Dafoe gave August Osabi a cock ring.
That's not what the evidence says, sir.
Friendship bracelet. It was small enough to fit his cock, therefore a cock ring.
It could go both ways. It
Um,
could go both ways.
Fingerprints matched. What do you say about that, buddy?
Who gave? I'm sorry. Who gave Osabi a friendship bracelet?
Willem Dafoe.
On the phone.
And you say
Was it-
that because it has his fingerprints on it.
Yep.
His cock prints.
Well, I mean,
So,
a
okay.
little bit of
We
both.
have two
I mean, it goes on the
witnesses
cock, you know.
Granted,
No, I'm just making
Okay.
annotations.
Okay.
uh,
Anyways, you guys like this background? It's pretty. I like it. It's pretty good.
Pretty nice.
Pretty good.
Okay. Well, Willem Dafoe was in a hospital, so. When did? I don't know what to take this evidence into
Well,
record here. I'm saying that
God
like
bless
I've
America.
heard two
God
I've
bless-
heard two things that keep the plaintiff.
sorry, my
and the
mind's a little
defendant very
hazy
far
because
apart
of
from each
the
other.
bombings in Iran. But I will say that my client says this was gifted to him in his hotel room when Willem Dafoe broke in. And
My husband fought in the war. What was he?
that
Barack Obama's husband.
shut up. All right.
Okay.
And
But I think I've seen enough.
no.
We have very different
Well, Your Honor,
pieces of evidence
if I
here.
may, Your Honor, sir. The jury. This is a civil court. harassment is of a civil level, so we'd like to face to the.
I would also like to
On a
showcase.
civil level, there is no jury. Jolly Dance.
Insert
Guilty.
anime moan.
Jolly Defoe.
Jolly Defoe. Midnight Shriek.
That's not evidence. I just wanted to do that.
It seems you've admitted it as.
He submitted as evidence. That means I have the right to cross-examine that evidence. Is that correct?
I don't know if that's how that works.
This is
Here,
Kangaroo
please
Report. He's
please
allowed to
make
do that.
questions of the evidence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the floor here.
It's my. Oh, okay. I was gonna explain what it was, but all right, that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead. No.
Yeah, so I was looking at this and I was saw on my phone and it was the funny like the overbassed moan that you hear in videos that like your parents looking at you like, what are you watching? You're like, it was a TikTok, I swear.
Hmm.
Yep.
So you're claiming that there was a sound effect added to this incident to make my client look bad? Is that what you're saying?
No, it was on my phone.
These just affects. Oh,
I was
so it's
scrolling.
not-
I was scrolling
it's
through
not relevant
TikTok.
to
No, sir.
All right, I'm gonna let the defense make some points.
All right. So just I mean, I don't have much further proof. I mean, he just admitted it himself. He has nothing more to say. He's simply resorting to just scrolling TikTok because he already knows he lost the case.
No,
Is this your
no,
closing statement?
no. Hold on. Well,
So
that's
just to
he's
present a grand-
your honor. He's being a meanie
You're out
meanie.
of
You're
order.
being a meanie.
Mr. Rhino.
So just to present my final case as to how we, got here.
Bro, this
client
guy
was at a hospital.
stinks.
My client was at a hospital. He's currently suffering from Lyme disease.
It's not even real.
Okay.
Not true.
He also has colon cancer, as common among people his age. Yeah, he was nowhere near a 5-star resort. But I mean, it must have been a wax model then that we found. That bears striking resemblance to William Dafoe.
Well, hold on.
I'll let you make your is that your closing statement?
That's my closing statement.
All right, I'll let you make your closing statement.
Perhaps his medical records show that he has some kind of lemon disease, right? But
Breaking news, breaking
okay,
news.
God damn it. Oh,
Oh my god.
I mean, it just speaks for itself, really. This man is prone to doing this. He's prone to sneaking around
My client's
places.
right here. That means there's 2 William Dafoes running around.
No. Dude, what the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
If he was just seen as
No,
a resident,
You're
this-
also seeing this?
There's no date. There's no date on this. They haven't released a
Hey,
date of when this
please
happened.
remember,
How do you
this is
know?
the house rule,
It's breaking
Judge,
news,
but
meaning it
we
just
do
happened.
listen to the jury.
Means they just published it.
Judge has one
Okay.
vote, jury has 1 vote each.
Got you.
Meaning they just published it. Anyways,
All right.
my proof that Willem Dafoe. Wait, hold on. What was the thing? Oh yeah. You say that this was a wax figure. You know, whatever that entails. That's stupid. That's dumb. I hate you. But anyways, I'm sorry. Stop! Stop! No! No! Whoa! 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 I had it! I had it! I was ready.
All right. Jury, what's your decision?
You're a cocksucker. You fucking suck.
Mr. Defoe is not guilty.
Not guilty.
Yeah, I sucked at that. That was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's a good first
All right,
startup.
chat
It's a good
room.
startup.
Time to wheel it back out.
I just was looking through my photos and I saw Willem Dafoe. I was like, I really want to use this.
Alright,
I
alright.
gotta make sure I
First
miss good
up
photographs.
is
Yeah.
Troy again. Is the
Yo.
RNG on this thing okay?
Yeah, let's go. I'm going prosecutor.
Alright,
I
alright.
really want to be journalist so bad.
If you want to be a juror, by the way, you can just do that right off the bat.
No, journalist.
Open this input.
Oh well, you get to choose Mason. So.
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Next up.
Foaming I ran was baller, by the way.
Yeah, that was really funny.
That was a good one, Trump.
A fair point. That's not a joke. I just saw that on the news. Alright, Catito.
No, don't say that.
defense, I don't want to do judge again.
Oh,
I
me
was
Gatito,
saying
let's go. Oh, I wanted to face Gatito.
All right, time for the big Z.
Gatito fears Troy.
Oh, he wants to be judge. All right, that's between
Charlie
Austin and
Craig
me.
will
Like,
not
just run
debate.
off. He got settled at his stand and then like looked over and Troy's like,
All right.
Okay. So I need to find
Going,
images.
That's his name.
Oh shit.
No, actually. Where are you going, Jerry?
Bailiff is fine, bro. Y'all sleeping on Bailiff.
Bailiff's just not that
You
interesting.
just decock people.
Yeah.
Like, it's
you
good
really
if
be
you're like
running
a power-hungry
you really be running
maniac, but
before.
like,
No, because like I don't.
No, Zidane's a pretty good bailiff, but there are better positions in this game, I will say.
like Jerry's good because I can just jerk off.
I have a little. Oh,
We have to see what we're being charged with, my friend.
interesting.
Okay. Well, we got a couple witnesses here.
Hey, though, you're looking sprucey.
It's a very
Ooh, thank
investigative
you.
situation. Mr. Cucumber, how are you doing today?
Huh?
Yo, that fit is fire, Kitita. Holy shit.
Sorry.
Gets me hard,
Wait,
for
who am I
sure.
playing?
You're
The witness!
I'm a policeman and an amateur detective.
Exactly.
Dude, that's so
You
much
got
better
this,
than
gang,
the
you got
fucking
this.
slop I've been getting. If mine was swap for the last case, the grandma would have been pretty good as a defense for William Defoe.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, we go to the same counseling. He's like,
Only losers do balls of paper.
You missed with
Yeah,
the
but it's more fun. It's more fun. It's like when you hit it, it's like, holy shit, I did 9/11. It's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. I just did 9/11. That's awesome.
I just did not on you.
Yo!
Playground during war times.
And
Well,
I'm bombing Iran.
I hit you with the Pearl Harbor. Well, my
20 down. That's real. What the fuck?
I can't tell what that is.
I wish you could see it. It's Wendy's,
Oh
and
my
it's,
God.
it says $20, and it's a guy sucking him off.
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, I could see that. I just didn't know how to interpret that historical piece.
See, we're all over 2 right now.
It's the same picture.
NATO.
Oh, 0-3. Get your shit rocked, dude.
Can you silence the
Get
journalists, please?
fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. I'm sorry. I'm
He's
sorry.
being quite disrespectful and rude.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
John,
Oh, no.
You can't do this to me.
dude, Ryan, it's Epstein.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Your Honor, my client didn't kill himself.
Somehow, Jeffrey Epstein is returned. Can I have the talking stick, please?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I want him to start off with his case. Yes.
Oh.
All right. So, as you can see here, Mr. Epstein was found breaking and entering at approximately 10:45 a.m.
It's over.
into John Park Elementary School.
What'd you do,
He
man?
went through the back gym doors after they were left unlocked. It seemed like he was running around the hallways of the school for about 5 minutes until security found him and he was escorted out and brought under charges. So the first piece of evidence, we have the security camera footage of the school capturing a man looking to be Mr. Epstein.
Objection, Your Honor. The security camera footage cut out before he did anything, according to
But
authorities.
he was
Before
but he was
entering?
but he was on
No, before he
the-
killed himself.
But so you
I
agree
was
that
have no intention to the intruder in the back.
Okay, not guilty. Okay.
So
The jury has
we
spoken.
have the security camera found Epstein walking onto the premises of the school around the area of the gym. We also have this sketchbook depicting a map of the school that we found on Epstein's person
Dude, what the fuck?
when he was arrested. And
Why would you have that? I don't know why. I know you wanted to know the
that's
layout. But like,
that's just what I want to say for now.
something.
So I'd like to
Alright.
pass to the defendant.
Of course.
All right. The defense would like to reject these ludicrous.
All right, guilty. Let's go.
I appreciate the humor. The arm of the law may be heavy, but it is not without humor, as you demonstrate. However,
Flattery does not
I
give
think
you
we
that
all
right.
know this is ridiculous, as Jeffrey Epstein did nothing wrong. I want to look at the case. Fuck. I want to look at the plane tickets that show he was actually going to a different elementary school at the time of the supposed recordings.
Hell yeah, Mr. Epstein!
And there will be more evidence to bring. However, I have witnesses that I'd like to bring to the table later. Actually, you know what? No, I have more. How much evidence am I allowed to bring in?
5.
5?
Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah.
5 max, but you can put your whole hand out there. If you like. There's no specific time relating to that.
Well, I gotta find I gotta find a good correlation here. You see, my client has done a very good job at well, and not much, honestly.
No, I was drawing
I'm
something.
I
I was drawing something, you dickhead.
All right.
There it is. Okay.
Can I have a
Um,
question for the defense here?
Of course, I won't switch the topic. 'cause-
Approximately how much was that plane ticket?
He owned the plane, sir. He owns the plane.
So then why would he
My
need a
client
plane
is
ticket
very
if he owned the
wealthy.
plane?
It's a.
Well, there's a
you see,
list.
they have to charter. Yeah, it's got a list. There's a flight log.
So it's not a ticket, he was just on the
It's
list.
the Epstein flight log. Yes.
So then why would he need a ticket if it was his plane?
It's the flight log. You see. It's just.
But why would he need to
procedures,
log
it's
himself on his
information.
own plane? He would know that he wrote it.
Okay, hold
Listen.
on, guys. Hold on. This is
People
actually
I don't
pissing
know
me
if you know
off.
about this. People
This-
are very particular about planes.
Yeah, the FAA requires you to have a flight log for every single time you're on a. Yeah, that's like pretty normal. That's
So,
standard.
so I'd like-
Witness autistic
Honor-
person.
Your Honor, I would like to revise this piece of evidence to flight log instead of plane ticket.
I can
Um,
amend this.
Correct. Yes.
All
that
right.
works.
We'll consider
You've
these
done a lot
flight.
with your
We
work
will.
today.
In future reference, this evidence will be referred to as
And
flight
where
logs.
and where did that flight log? Where was the destination and where was he departing from?
This is actually great for my case. If you pass it over, he was. You'll notice that my client had escaped prison prior to the supposed charges.
Okay.
Again, this guy did not kill himself. He only escaped prison. So he escaped prison, and the flight logs show him going to a different elementary school as my witness
And
will
where
tell
was
you.
that elementary school located?
I do not have the evidence on hand. I will call a witness later. I can tell you all about that.
Oh, so he very well could have been going to John Park Elementary School.
Well, we'll never know because there seemed to be something scratched off on the flight logs, so there's no way to tell whether
Oh,
or
really?
not
There's,
he was
there's no way
there.
to tell. There was no way to tell where he went, huh? Are you sure?
There's no way to tell that he was where you say he was, Your Honor. I rest.
Are you sure about that? Are you
I
sure about
rest.
that?
I rest.
Can I have the
Oh,
talking stick,
okay.
sir?
Okay. Of course. Of course. Present your evidence.
So,
to the witness.
attached to Epstein upon his breakout from prison, I suppose, we had an electronic bracelet, and we managed to track this electronic bracelet, and it appeared to go right
Wait, what?
into John Park Elementary School with Epstein.
Dude,
What did he do?
stop!
Hey, he made fun of the prosecutor by saying voiceless. Interesting. So just getting it. Okay, I'm
I knew
seeing
that
the
was you,
pictures
Epstein.
here.
Okay, I think he's.
I'd like to point our attention back to the back of the room, back there. Don't look to the back of the room. Do not look to the back of the room. Do not
I think we got
Breaking
this.
news!
Don't look to the back of the room.
Breaking news.
Oh no.
Do not look to the back of the room.
Don't worry. This is
Don't look at him.
So as I have the talking stick, sir, it
Yes,
seems
you-
like this breaking news it's clear Epstein
Your Honor,
Seems
how
to
do I
have
emote?
Epstein seems to
The numbers, it's the numbers.
for young children,
Yes,
as seen on
yes.
this trafficking case.
Jeffrey
And where,
Epstein
sir,
does
This is not
have
true.
I
a
would
This is
like
not
you to
true.
tell me.
history.
I would like you to tell me what you find at elementary school.
Yes, it seems there is a history supporting your prosecution.
Yes.
Mm-mm,
So
mm-mm,
Epstein already is
mm-mm.
interested in kids. Where can you find a lot of those in elementary school?
Yeah,
So that seems like a motive enough for me, sir.
Of course. Would the defense like to? Oh, very objective. Very.
Yes, I'm very. I disagree with this line of
I
logic
think
here.
that's his whole turn.
Okay.
I-
Would you like to make a evidence?
I
or
would
call witness?
very much like to make a case here.
Okay.
All right, I want to address some recent allegations. This expired ketchup packet found on the island shows that these activities happened long before the time we're discussing in this case and should be ruled out. Secondly, in addition to this, he's stinking up the courtroom. I won't. First of all, I don't stand for this. There's been some clear claims made. The prosecution has not levied that my client is attracted to children until now. This is ridiculous.
sir-
He was only.
Sir, I have a question for the
talking
defense.
stick. I have the talking stick,
I-
Your Honor.
Attorney Niwi.
Breaking news!
Okay. Hold on. Intermission.
This helps our case. This helps our case.
I was refrained from
That's a
making
nice
some comments
ass.
about
You're
the
okay.
Epstein
Thank
said.
you.
defendant.
All right.
Sir,
Listen,
But
He was merely-
Attorney Niwi, again, Attorney Niwi, I
we
would
have
like
nothing to
address
place in
the-
this elementary school and
Attorney
nothing
Niwi,
to say that he's
Attorney Niwi,
attracted to children.
Attorney Niwi. Anyways, the breaking news clearly states that child trafficking has been found in Epstein Island. Therefore, there is a history against.
sir,
the
I'd like to
client.
point out a contradiction in
Please,
in our defense's statement.
I would like to let Attorney Niwi finish his train of thought with.
Yes,
the-
I would like to call a witness who can further this.
Fuck.
Does
No,
anyone
I
have a
consent.
picture of Troy Howard?
You have to object to my witness on your grounds. You have none. The
No,
prosecution
I
has no
can object
grounds,
to
Your
what
Honor.
you said, because you actively contradicted yourself.
All right.
I would
Oh,
like to hear. the witness.
Hello, Mr. Private Investigator. Now, did
Mrs.
my client kill
Emerson,
himself?
Oh no, he's alive.
Thank you. I
that
rest
is all.
my case.
Prosecutor, would you like to ask the detective anything, or would you just like to get to your points and
I would like to ask Mr. Niwi a question.
go for
It
it?
seems my job here is done.
All right, so you
Oh,
said that
oh,
we
yeah.
should dismiss
shit.
the news story about Epstein Island trafficking case because that was so long ago and it has nothing to do with this case, correct?
Yes.
So if it has nothing to do for this case, why would you search it for evidence to find the ketchup bottle?
What we say?
Because I have to show time frame somehow. Your Honor, this is a ridiculous line of questioning. I suggest we throw it out.
I think this questioning.
So
is not
this
relevant.
island exists.
We have no evidence to suggest the island does or does not exist.
Actually, we do. We have the
Actually,
story
Attorney
that
Niwi,
was broken
please,
by Mr. Rhino, journalist Rhino over here.
Your Honor,
Work with the breaking
fake news.
Possibly, but the jury in the back and myself will have to be the deciding factors of how valid that news, as well as the ketchup packet, may be.
Mhm.
Please do not look in the back. Do not look in the back. Do not look in the back. Don't look in the
Oh,
back.
wait, hold on. Do it one more time. Can you do it one more time?
Can you show it up? Just your honor.
One more time.
Avert your eyes.
Don't look in the back.
This is quite concerning. All
So many
right.
bailiffs these days.
Do you have any evidence to bring forward?
I feel
Prosecution.
like I've said enough against
Would you like to bring forward a witness?
Hey man.
you know,
You may not need to, if that was the case.
I think I should hold off on that for now, Chief.
And defense attorney, do you have a solid rebuttal or closing
Yes, I
statements you'd
do.
like to-
I have the cornerstone piece of evidence in this case that I don't believe the prosecution will have any evidence against. Now, I have to ask you this. What's the difference between a gooner and a rapist?
Philosophical over it.
The difference
that
is
for the jury?
a gooner masturbates and a rapist rapes. If one masturbates, they cannot be a rapist.
I feel
This
like
is
there's
how
a lot of evidence against that
This is
throughout
how I
history.
move to use tissue. That DNA evidence I shown belongs to my client. Your Honor, if you look under your desk, it's been here this whole time.
Well, to that, Mr. USA, what makes you think this tissue was not used by your
DNA
client when
evidence.
he was?
DNA evidence.
No, I'm not denying that it was used by him, but who's to say it wasn't used by him in the 5 minutes that he was in the elementary school?
Listen.
Oh,
this is
shit.
nothing to do-
That's a good question. But put
You're
that away.
calling him a predator when he's only a gooner. There's a difference between a predator and a gooner. I
He's
rest
not.
my
He is a
case.
predator. We had an island full of sex trafficking. That sounds like a predator to me.
Which was before his time, due to the expired ketchup packet. My evidence carries. He has not disputed it.
Before his time.
Excuse me.
Bro, it's his
I'd like
island.
to- Attorney Neely.
It's his What's his father's island?
Attorney Neely.
J. Epstein, John Epstein is different.
Attorney Neely. The used tissue could only be found in a handful of places. Either the
My client volunteered
alleged
this evidence
Epstein Island.
very willingly.
Okay, your client had it on his person.
In his pants, Your Honor.
Who's to say he didn't use it right now and use it as a piece of evidence?
That is true.
This is hearsay.
I'm sorry,
innocent
I'm
until
sorry.
proven guilty. Hearsay evidence.
I'm streaming this, by the way, boo.
Those are not
Anyways.
real lapses.
Is that all from?
You haven't written as Orlando, California.
Orlando,
That's
California.
all from Neely. Prosecutor Maximum 3, would you like a final statement, or do you think you've made your case clear?
I would just like to sum up the events that happened.
Oh.
Okay. After the intermission.
Oh!
I meant to say logs, not longs. My bad.
That's not my name.
Anyways.
He's looking. He looks to the left. He's very
So my final statement is just clearly what happened was Mr. Epstein was sent to prison after the child sex trafficking case on his island. He then broke out of prison, threatening to detach the tracker they had on his person. He ran to the nearest elementary school, and then yeah, he got caught. And he jerked off
Alright.
inside the elementary school as
We has no evidence to suggest this. I would like a closing statement, and then I will rest my case.
Yeah, the evidence is tissue, but
I
don't know where
have
it's from, so.
my evidence on the floor, like a closing statement to witness not only the jurors but the public opinion in favor of my client, Jeffrey Epstein. Listen, I've shown you guys a plethora of things in this case. I've shown you the plane ticket showing that the timelines don't match up, and he wasn't where he says he was. I've shown you the prison break-it. I've shown the overused eraser and the expired ketchup, and most importantly, the used tissue. I'd like to tell you a rival story. All right, there was an Epstein Island. I'm not denying that. But no one has tied this to
Sure,
my
can't
client,
deny it.
Jeffrey. Could be John Epstein, as the private investigator has pointed out by his chuckles in the corner. The story is, we have Jeffrey Epstein. He gets sent to prison. He doesn't kill himself. He picks up an appreciation for
Jeffrey
gooning while in
Epstein.
prison. And then he flies back home and uses the tissues. That's all that happened here. A gooner isn't a rapist. That's why you have to vote not guilty. I rest my case.
Okay. Since both attorneys have, made their case, I will sum up from what I know based off of
I'm just emoting right now, Your Honor. You don't have to think about it.
A summation is not necessary. The jury strongly believes that the verdict is not guilty.
I'm still very happy about that. Epstein found very sexy in red thongs.
we have a scratched out plane ticket that is claimed to show that he is not at the school, although it is scratched out, so he will.
Is that a 14-year-old?
Your Honor, the jury believes that
breaking
Jessica
out
is
of
starting to go
prison.
to
I
college.
just
for
realized.
fashion,
Dude, you
right?
see the picture?
Yeah, I see
There's
that.
there's a
Jeffrey
child in the
Epstein-
background.
That's not good. That's not
Jeffrey
good.
Epstein was involved in a prison break, which does add a new charge, but that will
starting
not
to
be
get-
handled in this case.
I'm starting to
And
regret
apparently,
this
the
decision.
prison break he was tagged with an electronic bracelet that tracked him to the elementary school.
This is not. We don't
And
have
then
belief in this,
we have expired
Oh,
ketchup
good.
found on the island, and he just
The hand of justice weighs heavy, but not without humor. Your Honor.
I would like the jury
I
to
rest.
give their 2 cents.
The jury believes that clearly this is of absolutely no question. Mr. Jeffrey Epstein is completely innocent. He is not guilty.
All right,
I
thank
rest.
you, jury.
August's argument hinging on, well, a gooner can't be a rapist, is almost as bad as Diego's. My strongest report is from a drunk homeless guy on the street.
You guys gave me nothing to do.
Yeah,
Sorry,
they didn't
Tito.
call on you. They didn't call on you. That's tragic.
August threw me in. He said, asked me one question, sent me back home.
Tito should be allowed to do witness again.
I'll just
What?
follow the wheel.
I don't know
I want
if
Catito to see if I want to see Catito as prosecutor
I'm
offense.
like-
I don't think he's been either yet.
I haven't been prosecuted yet.
What
Sorry
is
guys, I was
up,
a little
chat
lost there.
room?
I wasn't
Alright,
doing
boo.
shit.
Stream it.
All right, time for another wheel. I hope my August. I tried my best.
Guys,
The deep state
I'm
was trying
sorry.
to help me,
I'm
but
gonna
it didn't work.
be gone.
Wait, why is
Alright,
only 4
August.
of us?
Why is autism?
Less a damn. I chose
Guys, I'm sorry.
witness.
It was a fun 2 rounds, but that's the end of me.
Someone get
You gotta do your sex with Diego. Enjoy.
Yeah, you know, ever since like we're trying to make it like a nightly thing, but
Yeah, I know Diego's doing nothing right now. Tell him to get on.
The Night Lord.
Dude, we don't want his
nightly
roommates to
thing.
kill him on the
You
first
engage
night.
E-sex.
All right, Troy.
He said that his roommate's not there yet. Oh, I got chosen? Okay.
Choosing.
What should I do? I'll be defense or journalist. I meant.
Dude, I want to see you in the chair.
I want to see you in the chair.
Which chair?
One of the
Alright,
chairs.
next.
Why don't you do prosecutor, Troy?
I just was.
Defend it.
I was
was
around
before
before
that.
that.
Oh.
All right, my turn. I'll go. Shit. How about fuck, prosecutor?
Oh shit. Oh, no one can be jurors.
That's fine.
No, Yeah. Yeah, no one can be jurors. Alright, next up is Mason, and the remainder is Katito. Katito, I guess
You are the
I'm a
defense.
defense
The defense.
attorney.
Oh my god, you're just like Phoenix, right?
Epic rap
Except you're not-
battles of
except you're not nearly
history.
as handsome as Phoenix, right?
He's pretty
I'm
close.
close. You know.
Alright, well,
The witness
it
stand.
appears that I will be the judge of today's court. And as the princess of this wonderful kingdom, what is this peasant doing sleeping in my court?
No, Your Honor, no, Your Honor. I'm just, I rest my case.
Very well.
Someone give him a clean jerk for that one.
What's up, Pip?
You're still on call, by the way. Oh, you can't hear us.
Yeah, oh well. We just gotta wait for the prosecutor to you know, start his allegations.
Yeah, what's taking him so long? Oh my god.
Arrest. What's taking so long?
I'll be honest, I don't really like playing as prosecutor. That
I'll
was...
be honest, I don't really understand, but
I didn't even say that! Is this your first time, Katino?
Many are
I don't-
saying this.
Is this your first time? Oh, okay.
I mean, no, but still be gentle.
No, it's not.
Not his first
Can we,
time
can we?
around.
It's not his first time. Very well. I'm
Very
in
well.
favor with the
You are a
prosecutor.
slut.
Women must save themselves for marriage. Men don't.
Fuck! I love having my pussy ravaged.
I'm going to sleep.
Wake up! You dumb cunt! Oh. No!
I have a man here by the name of Big Boss. We have analyzed this man thoroughly, and we believe him to be legendary soldier, Naked Snake, gone rogue against the state, and having committed
Dude, our image files are
many
screwed.
severe crimes against
Severe
both
crimes.
this country and humanity.
Hold on, Katino, DMs real quick.
Huh?
We have a couple pieces of evidence as to this case. To begin, we managed to recover his original stealth suit from his time committing deep state espionage during the Cold War. Following, we found
Like
the
to note the
fake
judge is
passport
using
that he
manual keyboard.
used in order to travel during his rogue operations after the Cold War in Colombia. We also found his communicating device, which still has some logs of the communications that
He's
he
coming
had
deep.
with his commander in the Patriots, the
Tito
United
DMs.
States
Don't
secret
give up, don't give up,
organization,
don't give up.
now defunded.
Bro.
Bro.
Sir, that is the beginning of my statement.
Katino, do you want to have a statement?
Yeah, I got some.
Yeah, okay.
Even
Boo, I
if
want you to know I'm not writing any of that down. That was a little too much for me.
You can check it at any time with the tab.
Yeah, all I'm saying, I'm not that familiar with this damn Metal Gear lore, okay? Nor am I familiar with the Cold War, okay? But all I do know is my client is broke. How could he have gone to Colombia, fought in the Cold War? He don't have a penny. He don't have a penny, okay? Give me 1 second here, Judge. He's still broke. He has a suitcase with nothing in it. The suitcase was never used. Never used to go. It's never been to Colombia. There's no fucking list for that one. Okay. So, all I'm saying is that he never did it.
You have a
It's like
rebuttal?
your job is to say
I
that.
do have a rebuttal.
This feels wrong. It feels like I'm taking a man to the slaughter.
All right.
He's
So
safe,
to
I
begin
guess.
with, I'd like to. I'm surprised that he is denying that this Sir Big Boss
ugly
has
fuck.
not moved, because we have the man he moved with right here. I would like to call my witness to the stand spouse. This is the man who was Mr. Big Boss's gay lover for a surprising duration of his revelry. His name is Kazuhiro Miller. Mr. Miller, if you would please get on the stand.
You gotta move me
Mason,
to the
Mason.
stand.
You
Oh
gotta
shit!
stop.
Sorry, I was
gotta get-
really
gotta
interested
get
in.
off
I was so
question. You gotta
invested.
get
I completely forgot. Yeah, that's my bad.
So, Mr. Miller, I just have a couple yes or no questions.
Go ahead.
Yes, I understand. I am shocked as well. So
I just want to
that
clarify,
man over there, you recognize him.
I'm not gay.
Objection. He
I'm
doesn't
not.
sound gay.
Yeah. If you're going to be the spouse, you're gonna have to sound gay for us. Thank you.
I'm not. No.
No.
This is a misunderstanding.
No, I would like you to
He
stop.
killed my wife!
He
Miller
doesn't
does.
sound.
Mr. Miller doesn't back.
How do you have a wife?
Are you gonna sound gay now?
Okay. Anyways, Mr. Miller, just yes or no questions after you come back to life right here. Do you recognize that man over there on that stand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And do you recognize him as Big Boss?
Mm-hmm.
I would like yes or no specifically, sir.
Nuh-uh.
To which. Never mind.
Mr. Miller, we need you to cooperate, sir.
Nuh-uh.
Mr. Miller, in his communications.
Oh shit! Breaking news!
Military. Oh wow.
Well, I guess it's not too much of a surprise.
This
now
is,
that
I
Mia
guess
has
we're, I
moved
guess
in.
we're going off of realism. It's
Oh,
not realistic anymore.
shit.
It seems.
Katito, I want you to here real quick. And aside from the court, Katito, that is more or less exactly what happens. Anyways, I would just like to say, Mr. Miller, do you recognize this ring? This ring is the one he used to propose to you.
Why is he
Is
in a
it not?
triforce shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. This ring was given to Mr. Miller by Big Boss. They were in fact engaged in a loving relationship. They were in fact.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Judge, he has to answer the question. Yeah.
Let me enjoy my yaoi.
Okay.
That's not bottom
I'm
like.
a 5-point judge.
I'm sorry, Mr. Miller. I'm sorry, Mr. Miller, but the truth is, he hasn't left you for a long time now. He cheated on you with 2 different women and literally left 3 different countries to avoid you. He
Wow.
does not love you anymore, sir. It's time that he pays for his crimes. On the battlefield and in the bed.
How big was his
You're
dick?
saying homosexuality is
I think the bed is.
Wait,
the
this is
battlefield.
doomed yaoi? I'm gonna have to take the witness off the stand. Katito, any statements are needed of witnesses?
I would love to call upon my witness, the nosy janitor of Mr. Miller.
Fuck!
Uh,
That guy was completely gay.
That's not help.
That guy was.
At your
You should
time
see
at
his closet. Revealing
Does he-
is not enough to describe it.
at your time at the Miller estate, was there any suspicious activity coming from Mr. Big Boss here?
Big boss, he ran the place. He
Oh,
gave me
shit.
orders.
He
I
gave
was
you
only
orders.
following orders.
What'd you do?
Sir, if I could please present a piece of evidence that I feel is very relevant to the current situation.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second. Wake up.
Declined, really?
It's an objection, by the way.
Declined.
Objection.
Oh shit. Wait, did you
Here
want
it
to talk?
is.
Did you want to?
Yes, I did. I did.
Okay.
I wanted to present evidence, yes.
Oh, did you want to talk to him though?
Yes, I'd like to talk to him.
Oh, okay.
Well, first I would like to, and never mind. First attorney C. Cucumber should finish his piece. Oh, breaking news.
Well, in the Middle East, yeah, the news is acting like it's a third world country here.
Well,
There's a janitor or two, as well as how Big Boss is Mr. Miller imported some janitors.
They live in Virginia.
Imported some janitors.
Virginia.
Other than creaking beds, well, what else did you hear, Mister and Mrs. Janitor?
I heard I did not hear any kind of abuse. between the
That's
two.
not what I was really asking. Maybe signs of terrorism.
Mm.
There
As
was
you can
one.
see, my
There was
client-
one time that he give him a $5 tip.
Hold up. Do you want me to talk about the terrorism, or is that the stuff that I'm?
As you can see, my client is not guilty.
As
I would like
there's
to.
no evidence
I feel
against him
that I am able
or
to
for
ask
the
some questions.
point.
Granted.
All right. So this evidence right here, you can see. Oh, I'm no longer able to present evidence, but I'd like to ask about something. I'm afraid there's just too much evidence for this case. I'd like to ask about Project Fox Die. Is it true, yes or no, that Fox Die was contained in the Miller estate?
Why
Fox
does
Die,
the janitor know
notorious
this?
gas weapon.
Fox dye is very hard to get out of clothing. If
Oh, okay.
you have to ask. Not at the Miller. In the guest house, there was plenty.
I rest my case.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at TikToks. What happened?
You can send me back now, Your Honor. You can...
Miller State had gas bombs. That's all, sir.
Well, I have one.
Yeah, what-
I have
what?
one-
The Miller State had gas bombs, as admitted by a witness.
Oh, whoops.
No.
Well, as you can see here, can I get the floor, Mr. Judge Man?
No. Yes. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop, bro.
In his list of enemies, in his little black death note, all these names are dead, including Jeffrey Epstein. There was not a single son.
Who killed him?
Huh?
Oh.
Johnny.
Oh yeah. Wait, you're right. Sorry. My bad.
But there's no sign of any
Hillary Clinton.
American politicians in this list, as well as this blurry photo of a man who looks like Mr. Naked Snake here.
Is that the man who sold the world?
You'd be wrong, because it's actually Solid Snake, a clone of Mr.
I
That man
never
clearly
lost
has an eye patch.
control.
Mr. Solid
No,
Snake
but
has
this
both
man
eyes.
in the photo has no eye patch, no beard. Not my
No,
man
this
right here.
man very clearly
He
has a
was the
beard
one
and
who
an eye
committed
patch.
these crimes, who actually went against the government,
This
including
man
the
has an eye
president.
patch.
God,
This man has
God
an eye
bless
patch.
Hold
our
on, let me
president,
look at him. Let me look at him real quick. He obviously has an eye patch and a beard. I don't know what's going
No,
on
no,
here.
no, that's what I'm saying.
The blurry photograph is a different.
The blurry photograph.
That's what I'm
Oh.
trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, shut up. And yeah.
He's not there, as well as.
All we have proof. Objection, objection, objection.
Who was
All we
the
have proven is that
president? He
all we have
fought the
proven is that both
president.
Big Boss and his son are both criminals.
Son.
No, one of his sons is the president, so he can't be a criminal.
Official X.
I would like to call a
Objection.
witness. Hey, so now that you're divorced, do you wanna go out at some point after this?
Your Honor, I understand the appeal of a military spouse, but I wouldn't suggest it.
He has a small dick, Your Honor. He's a bottom.
He would know a lot about that, Your Honor.
All right. Well, seeing it. Oh,
Oh, breaking news.
No, don't fuck me over again. Okay. Oh shit!
oh shit!
As I was saying, I might have been a little off by a little margin here, but it was actually Venom Steak, and instead did all of these crimes. That was the project was funded by the American government. So really, it's not like a traitorous act in the first place. If you think about it.
Objection, sir. The Diamond Dogs are an independent nation that has no funding from the.
So the government, United States, did it, and it was Venom Snake who actually did these crimes.
All right. Well, I will give Vu his concluding statements, and then I'll give Kitito his concluding statements.
Dude, very clearly, we have specific communications evidence. We have the DNA tagged incognito costume. Now, Mr. Venom Snake is a body double, not a clone, so the DNA would not be the same. Our incognito costume shows DNA traces of Mr. Big Boss. A fake passport, which we have proven via its usage, was used to travel between various South American countries. A singular
Alright,
bug
bro.
with logs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
folks.
yeah,
My opposition.
yeah. You're gonna have to make this in 5 seconds. One,
He's cooked. He's cooked.
2. Okay. Kitito.
So as we can see here, I have mentioned multiple different candidates that could have been at fault for these crimes. Even if my client here committed one, he definitely didn't commit all of these, as his
Objection, he
DNA was
did.
split, was cloned three times, three different people, including Venom Snake. If that wasn't Big Boss's suit with the DNA, maybe it is Solid Snake's suit. It literally could. It's our fault that there's like 4 of them.
Objection.
Okay,
From
like
1970 and 1980.
even if we want to like postpone this case here, my client here is not guilty, in every sense of the word.
August, you're the jury.
So how many snakes are there?
There's like 4.
4.
There's a Solid Snake.
Which one's this one?
Liquid Snake.
Big
Uh,
Boss.
Venom
The good
Snake.
one?
And amphibious snake. Don't forget about amphibious
He's
snake.
very kind.
He is the bad one, which kills
He
a
is
lot
no.
of kids.
He is cool. He's the man who didn't sell.
It's cool.
He's the man who
Didn't
sold
sell
the world.
He
No,
actually
that's
saved
the
the
man
world.
who sold the world. I say not guilty.
Hey, sir,
He's
please,
not guilty,
please,
sir.
stop. He
He's
boss.
He's not guilty.
I said not guilty.
I
I
can
not.
explain. He boss, man who sold the world.
Yeah.
The man who was killed. That's the face of a man who was killed.
Cannon, big boss.
Well, I gotta take a picture of this.
I want
I never lost control. Oh no, not me. Man who sold the world. Ba-na-na-na-na. Can we do one more?
Alright, yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
No, one more. Please.
to join. I accidentally hit return to lobby and I can't.
It's pretty late. I think I'm done.
Fair enough. All right.
I'm
It's
back.
12:34.
I have to.
Okay.
I would go for one more if it was like any earlier.
I have to go underneath the
It's
house
okay.
tomorrow. Anyways.
I understand if you don't like me. That's not.
Your Honor.
Well, that
what
was
the
fun.
fuck?
Yeah, thank you very much. I deserve that win.